Greetings, beautiful spirits. Welcome to Founder's Journey here at Conscious Gear. And one of the questions that I always get is, why did you create a hydration vest? Why did you start there? And for me, it had to do with the pain point that I had as it relates to having a hydration vest. And so I'm going to share with you 10 complaints I have or had at the time about hydration vests. One is that it never really fit across my breast. And I have probably double D's, triple D's, whatever they are, breasts. And so it just never seemed to really fit over and around my breasts. And it usually was like squishing them on the sides or sitting on the very top, which is super weird. And then also I had struggles with the straps because they had a tendency to kind of rub my back fat, kind of like a backpack. I had the same issue with backpacks, but I also had that with hydration packs. Also, I just, a lot of times the colors and designs were super boring. So I really didn't care for them. And so it was just like, I don't know, why should I spend money on something that kind of looks boring? And then also the front strap, so much like the arm straps, it just kind of didn't fit well across my chest. And because I got like big boobs and I'm fleshy and stuff like that, it's just like those straps across my chest never felt quite right. And so I would always struggle with them. Which really leads me to the other issue that I had, is that a lot of times when I was using the hydration packs and even vests for that matter, they would shake, they would move around because of the water, the content, and then also because they were ill-fitting on me anyways. And so as a result, I remember when I finished my first 50-mile marathon that I had rug burns like all over my shoulders and all over my back fat. And so it was really a struggle. And then, like I was mentioning before, like it just moved around so much so that sometimes I would take the pack off and not even wear it because it was so annoying. Or reverse it. I would wear it backwards or I would carry it on one arm. And another issue I used to have is that it absorbed a lot of sweat, and I'm a super sweater. And so then it would make the vest really super wet and heavy. And then like that wetness would be, against my back. And it just kind of felt uncomfortable. There's nothing like wearing sweaty clothes. It can be kind of annoying. And then this is kind of my own personal issue with hydration vests, but not really issue that maybe other people might have, is that I appreciated the zippers on the front pockets. However, when I got to a certain point in my race, I would lose what I call fine motor skills. And so as a result, I couldn't really handle doing the zippers. But at the same time, I wanted like my phone and I wanted my electronics and stuff like that to be, nestled in a pocket in such a way so that it wouldn't fall out. But then zippers really do make sure that everything stays in. But at the same time, like 20 to 30 miles in, I just could no longer really function with the zippers or even handle using the zipper. So that was always a struggle. And then finally, I'm just going to say this, like, it just never fit. It never felt comfortable. It never fit right. I had to hack 2 or 3 vests or packs together to make it work for me. And I just got frustrated. And so a lot of my experiences, and I had spent over $1,000 on Nathan, Solomon, Ultimate Direction, REI, Sierra Heights, no-name brands off of Amazon. I had spent a lot of money on hydration vests. And yet, at the end of the day, not one of them really fit me appropriately. And I remember saying to myself after I did my first 50 mile, I think I was doing another 50-mile race, I said to myself, okay, we're going to have to negotiate. We're going to wear this one for the first 20 miles and then wear a different one for the next 10. And then maybe wear a different, even altogether different hydration vest or pack for the last 20 miles. And I thought to myself, why should you have to carry around multiple vests or packs for one race? But at the time, that's all that was available. So I was willing to negotiate and figure it out because, well, I kind of had no choice. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is me sharing with you a little bit about why my 10 top complaints about hydration vests, which really are the primary reasons what led me to start Conscious Gear and to start Conscious Gear with an actual hydration vest. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Take care now. See you outdoors.